You're about to learn that money isn't what you think it is. Many Bible-believing Christians choose to live a financially careless life. Now, that's the best way I can put it. Because they claim to believe that God doesn't care about money. They believe that money is evil. Money makes people do bad things. They say that they don't care about money, but they do. Because if you go to work for 40 hours a week and you don't get paid, 4 weeks go by, 6 weeks go by, you don't see a paycheck. You would be going to the payroll office to ask for your money, right? You would certainly go to someone and ask for your paycheck. So saying that you don't care about money doesn't make you any more humble. It doesn't make you not care about it, or it doesn't make you holy. Now, does God care about money? You bet he does. Because if he didn't, then we would all be in trouble. In Isaiah 58 verse 10, God told the people to feed the hungry and to help those in trouble. Now, without money, how is someone going to feed the hungry? How can you help someone in trouble if you yourself are in trouble? You can't. God cares about money on both sides. To every coin, there are two sides. There is head, there's the tail. Everything actually has two sides. God cares that you have money, and he cares that money doesn't have you. He cares about you being able to pay your bills and not owing people, having debt hanging over your head. And he also cares that money is not your master and that money doesn't have a stronghold over you. So he does care about money in both ways. Now, if you do not want to make money or just wanting to have enough, some people say they just want to have enough money, just want to make a little bit. Now, this is selfish to the core. You say you only want to make enough so you can take care of yourself. You want to take care of yourself and yourself and yourself. But I want to make more than enough so that I can take care of other people. That's the purpose of money. What about other people? What about widows, orphans, strangers, immigrants? The purpose of money is not for you. The purpose of money is for others. Ephesians 4:28 says, "Let him that stole steal no more, but rather let him labor, working with his hands what is good, that he may have something to give him who has need." Ephesians 4:28, it's right there. He said to work so that you can have money to give to someone who is in need. So if you're saying, oh, we don't need money, God doesn't care about money, you are wrong. Very, very wrong. It's not scriptural. The purpose of work is to earn money. And it is crazy that people keep saying they are not working for the money.
Oh, I'm not in it for the money.
A lot of teachers are saying that. Many different people are saying that. I'm in this job for the kids and it's not for the money. Liar. You're a liar. Because you are in it for the money. If they don't give you your paycheck, you would go down to the office and complain. Whether you're a teacher, a janitor, whatever you are there for the money. Now, if you're not in it for the money, then when they pay you, what would you do? You'd return the money. You would say, oh, no, thank you. Here you go. Give it to the kids. Or here you go. Give it to the homeless, right? But you don't do that, do you? Because you are in it for the money. And God's not mad at you for that. He's not. He wants you to be in it for the money. He's not mad at you for collecting the money because there is a purpose for the money. 1 Timothy 5:8 says, the laborer is worthy of his wages. If having money is such an evil thing, if prosperity is so carnal and bad, then why does God reward people with prosperity? Why did God bless Abraham in all things? The scripture says he was blessed in all things, not some things. He was blessed in all things. And that includes silver, gold, cattle, donkeys, employees who were well paid. And he also had a great name. This is blessed in all things. Explain that to me. Now, if poverty is so godly, why does God say that the drunkard and the glutton will come to poverty? If you're drunk and you're a glutton, you eat too much, you drink too much, you will come to poverty. If being on welfare, begging for bread, being unable to pay your bills, or having to visit the food pantry every day to survive, if these things are God's will for us, then why is poverty promised to the drunkards and the gluttons? Gluttony is identified as a sin in the scripture. So how can poverty then be a good thing? It can't. The scripture tells us that God's paths drips with abundance. Now picture this. Someone is walking ahead of you, and as they go, their paths or their footprints are leaving behind oil marks or sand. So you see oil prints, sand as the person goes ahead. That means the person is full of oil and full of sand, right? For them to leave sand behind. Now, if God's paths are dripping with abundance, then what is God filled with? Abundance. And if I am walking in his paths as I'm supposed to be doing, then what should I be walking in? Abundance, not poverty. You can't follow God's path that is dripping with abundance and not step into abundance. It's not possible. So we need to change our thinking about money. Money is not evil. By me having money, I can bless other people. I can bless a gardener to mow my lawn and take care of the yard. Now, when I pay the gardener, he gets to feed his family. He gets to help more people. By me having money, I can hire a house cleaner. And now this house cleaner is able to send her children to school with good clothes, with food. They can have snacks. That house cleaner is now able to put breakfast on the table for her children. By you having money, you can give to your church so they can help more poor people and they can take care of the sick. So you see, it's very selfish to not want to have money. It's very selfish to say, oh, I only need a little bit just to take care of me. And you know, some people reject the opportunities to get rich and they rather stay poor. You know why some people reject the opportunities to get rich and rather stay poor? Because they know that if they have some money, they will be required to give to others in need. And they just don't want to do that. So that's why they make up a religion, they make up a doctrine that you should be poor. If you're following God, you need to be poor. They know that when they make money, they will have to feed a homeless man. They know that they will have to buy clothes for the neighbor's child, and they don't want to do that. Now listen to me. If that is you, then you're wrong. You're denying God's will for your life. And you call yourself a follower of Christ. Money is not evil. With money, you can do so much more good than evil. Yes, people take money and do evil. That doesn't mean you shouldn't have it. Yes, people use cars and get into accidents and kill people. That doesn't mean you shouldn't have a car. You can impact your community better if you have money. Not only can you change a life, but you can change an entire community. And ultimately, you can change the world with money. So what are you waiting for? Obey the scripture and go make some money. If this video was valuable to you, please consider subscribing so we can reach more people.